Buddy. Look behind us, Dolly's. That's right, we're in Ketchikan again.
Getting ready to walk up Creek Street.
We were here 11 days ago exactly. The weather wasn't as nice. So if I keep saying last week, I'm talking about 11 days ago, right? And we were here the week before that too. So we're gonna show you a little Creek Street, but first, look who pulled in. It's the Disney Wonder, right? So let's first just take a nice panorama of Creek Street. This time, we're gonna go all the way up the Married Man's Trail to the city park, so you can see what's up there. It's only May, of course, so there's no salmon. No salmon. There's these guys, though.
It's about 50 degrees.
Yeah, so it's a little cool,
It feels good.
but it's not raining. So they have handy signs, Totem Center and Tribal Hatchery. Not sure where they mean. Historical information everywhere you go. People taking selfies. And a sign that says Creek Street. So I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. These used to be bordellos, houses of ill repute. I'm going to say it one time, whorehouses. So, Dolly's, where both men and salmon came upstream to spawn. So it's now a museum, and it's $10. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We've never been in it. never interested enough. People do live. These are apartments above all these stores. People live. I checked last time. People live in them. Even Niblix. Hello, Loretta. So, here's a carved wooden whale. And faces. Well, that looks like me. And Niblix is open. It says general store. I would call it a souvenir shop like all these others. Some of them sell different things than others. I don't think that any of these are owned by the cruise lines. If you go down on Front Street near the docks, you know, several of them are owned by cruise ships, cruise lines. Flowers are blooming a little bit. This is a giant berry vine, it looks like. Although the flowers don't look like berries, but... And then we got someone else coming up in there. Anyway, beautiful day there. Beautiful but cold. Fire department t-shirts. So see, they call this Salmon Walk now, whereas back in the day it was Married Man's Trail. So Arctic Gold, Poker Creek Gold. So I don't know if they're trying to clean up the image. I think that's a mistake if they are. Don't forget to shop local first. Glacier Silt Soap. Alaska's most affordable luxury. And they got samples here. So, but Sometimes they say don't record in here, don't take pictures, so that's why we don't stay in any stores very long. Now that says welcome, but the door's shut. I don't think this place is open. It was last time. That bench. But when it's open, these doors are open. Huh. Well, there's 3 or 4 ships in port, although only 2 big ones. I don't know why you'd want to be closed. Creekside Trading Company. Super Moose.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. I'm sure they pay royalties to Disney. Here's Creek Street 11. Count down with me. So that's 11. Here's dog leashes.
Hold on.
So this is the Cape Fox Lodge funicular. You know, a little train that goes straight up those tracks. Well, not quite straight up to Cape Fox Lodge up there. You can see the funicular parked up there. It's red. We've ridden it before, but it hasn't worked in several years, I think. Because we've been here every year now for 2 or 3, and it's never been working. In fact, last time we were out, there was, a permit sign. This is Simply Salmon. And I simply don't know what happened to Janet. I think she went in a store. But it smells like salmon.
We have people with a salmon here, Simply Salmon.
It's Simply Salmon, right?
Yeah, this helps.
So, and Simply Salmon and tip candy.
Oh, yeah.
Simply Salmon.
Gotta have that dessert after you eat our salmon.
Hi, welcome
Samples are free. Brunch is $10, folks.
in. Yeah, there you go.
No, don't say that yet.
Welcome in, ma'am.
Welcome.
I won't talk to him. I'm empty.
I like a rich oceany taste.
Best salmon in Ketchikan. Simply Salmon on Creek Street. We've brought some home in the past. Simply Salmon and ball caps. Simply Salmon, ball caps, candy, and claws.
Shot glass.
And shot glasses. And these. Salmon looks good. It is good. It's tasty. I mean, it was mixed with other things, though. Anyway, we're over to the Eagle's Nest, which means we're almost to the end of Creek Street. If you come in here, maybe July, August, September, there'll be thousands of salmon here, maybe some seals or sea lions dining. The banks will be littered with dead salmon. There's too many salmon for the animals to eat. Seagulls down there picking at the eyes. Okay, that's enough of that.
But most of them get upstream and then they die and float back down.
Did you hear, Janet? So you can also get out right there. In fact, let's go that way. We're not going to go out, but I want you to take you by ATM available inside. Oh, I've never seen this locked up either. There's usually people in there. What is it, Saturday? So this is a contemporary art gallery. You can see the Ray Troll stuff in here. I think I showed this last time. See it on the wall over there. Among other things. There's an example. psychedelic. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of people down here. That's one of his works too. Creek Street Wildlife. Hey, let's see if we can get around him. Another gallery. Okay, see, we're down to number 2 now. Gonna do number 2.
That's the one that said was 69,000.
And number 1. Do you think?
No.
I wouldn't do it. So, we're coming out to the end of Creek Street. And there used to be like a piece of art out here, the Yahtzee salmon. But it's missing. Been missing for at least a month. So I don't know if they're fixing it up or what happened. But if you come here in the summer, you'll see salmon jumping up that river. Whoop.
Probably starting July, end of July.
So last time we went live from Creek Street, this is where we ended. Well, we ended over there. This time we're going to take the trail. Like I said, they're trying to call it the Salmon Walk. I still call it the Married Man's Trail. And I think there's a road sign up here that will bear out that. But it's a bunch of stairs and boardwalks. See? Salmon Walk. And that's Salmon Mask.
But this is the
This
end
thing.
of the houses on stilts. That house is on the ground.
Hey, I think you could pick this up. It's a new listing. Let's look out there.
There's fresh flowers in there.
Yeah, I saw. The Gift of Salmon. Salmon Walk. By the way, where we're going, you can also get to by just following the road around if you don't go on Creek Street. Because we're going to be out on a road in just a moment. That's the path or stairs or boardwalk, whatever you want to call it, up to the Cape Fox Lodge. The funicular saved you walking, but it's down. See a tent? Just leave it alone, thanks. Never seen that sign before. Okay, so handy maps, handy directional signs. Let's walk out here. I don't think you're going to see much because of the trees. By the way, that's Ketchikan Creek. Hello, Fontucky.
Hi, Jimmy and Betsy.
And their friends and relatives. All right. So here's the creek. Straight ahead there, you can't see it yet, but it's a fish ladder, believe it or not. We got 14 minutes. The ship is only in here till 2 p.m., so 1:30 is all aboard. But it's only 11:15 here. See the fish ladder? But you'll see salmon jumping up there. Now we're out to what I would call a residential area. Of course, these are homes also, I think. So, yeah, it still says it. when to see salmon. Late July, September, July, August, mid-May to mid-August. Well, it's mid-May, but I've not seen any salmon. But see what that sign says? Married Man's Trail. Wow, great views. Yes, beautiful up here. Look at these. The rhododendrons are in bloom. Sort of. You know, they're relative of the azalea. 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 Blah, blah, blah. And this guy's getting ready to bloom, whatever it is. See, this one hasn't bloomed yet, so we're just a little bit early. I mean, really, summertime is the best for Alaska. Although there aren't a lot of bugs flying around. But we're gonna cross the street safely. Ah, a bus. Ah, we just made it. So, more of Ketchikan Creek. And it's turning out to be a wonderful day. In fact, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and I'm starting to get hot. Anyway, you see that stairway? Well, somebody has to walk up there to their house. Of course, the Cape Fox Lodge is up there on top. But you see how some of these are behind the others and behind the others. So the only access you have is stairs. There's no garages or driveways to those. And apparently AT&T is holding up, right? Because we're on the phone lines right now. So that road leads up to Cape Fox Lodge, which is kind of behind those trees. More of the signs that tell you where to go, which way to go. You notice, well, Salmon Walk, the arrow's pointing this way. Everything else is the other way. Right? Just a few feet, minutes, we'll be in the city park. Of course, since this is live, it's happening in real time. We're actually walking right now. See the snow on the mountain? Great live. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching, Pauline. Here's a bridge. A metal bridge.
Okay, so this way to the salmon.
Yeah, so this is saying Salmon Walk is that way.
So let's go.
Janet wants to go this way, but I think it's going to be a dead end up there. Let's keep heading towards the park. I will tell you, one day when we were here, a couple of years back, we went on Freeman, thinking it was a road, and we ended up at a dead end, and we had to cut through somebody's yard, which meant we had to open a gate and whatnot. But we're on Park Avenue. See the homes up on the stilts there? I think they need more purple. Even the weeds here look nicer than the weeds in my yard. I'm guessing these are weeds. Some of them. I mean, no. The yellow flowers are dandelions. So, you know, as Lance said, one person's weeds is another person's flowers. Not bloomed yet. So I think we can make it in maybe 5 more minutes. Of course, we're away from the creek now. Houses on both sides. Forest on both sides. Just like a mile up this road, it's all forest. Trails up these mountains. A year or two ago, we started up one.
There's a parking lot up there. You can park your car if you don't want to walk this far.
And if you brought a car on the ship with you.
Rent one. Hey, that place is for sale.
Interested?
No.
Maybe they are. Oh,
Oh, look
Tulip.
at the tulip.
oh, more. Poking through.
How pretty.
Hmm.
There's a red one.
What are we up to? 20 minutes, huh? Okay, I think... here's one in bloom.
Yeah. When we came on the last one, these were just buds.
Hey,
Look at the
bud.
big bumblebees.
Hi. So we're back to the creek and some wildlife. See the bird?
Make a wish you will be happy. A boy can fish.
So if you come to Ketchikan in the summer and you want to see salmon, come right here. There will be thousands. It'll be just thick with salmon. Just swimming there. Not really going anyplace.
You won't be able to see the rocks.
Yeah.
It'll just be solid fish.
I mean, check out our YouTube channel. You'll see. Just type in Ketchikan. We've got several videos of just salmon. Creek Street and salmon. So there's a skate park here. And when we get to the skate park, we cross the street. Whoa. And walk up the creek. Salmon Row. Is that a pun? Somebody's wind chimes. So this is like a road, but it's more like a driveway for these houses. So anywhere along here, if you can make it down to the creek bed, there's a few places. You know, there'd be salmon. That'd be full of salmon. And I mean full. Let's look at this though. There's one of those bees. Oh. Boy, they move quick. So, this is the salmon hatchery. But for the last several years, it hasn't been open. I'm not saying it's not in operation, but there's a sign on the door on the other side that says no public tours. No public tours. So I don't know Foliage is incredible. Thumbs up, everyone. Anyway, on the other side of it is the city park. Way back there is Janet. She's sending texts because that's more important. Anyway, it does say entrance, so maybe they've opened back up. This is one place where I went down. Of course, there was more water in the creek as the snow melts, but I could get down there and really get a close-up of thousands of salmon. But this is the hatchery. And this is where the water comes out. I found your channel, What to Do in Ketchikan, before we went to Alaska. So helpful. We did this exact walk. Great memories. Well, good for you, Carolyn. Thanks for watching. So that's full of water. Although you can't see it. And I don't know if you can see any salmon in those. I can't see them. And it's only water if you fall in, right? I mean, so let's walk around to the front of it and see if it is open. In about a month, this place will be all abloom with flowers. I mean, not the grass. Oh no, you're breaking up. Uh-oh, am I?
This is the Deer Mountain Hatchery.
Yeah, Deer Mountain.
It hasn't been
You
open
two are
the
doing
last
exactly
2
what
times.
I do in Ketchikan, Michael. Well, we've done it several times. Today, for the first time, we went down to Salmon Village. Salmon Native Village. By the way, there's restrooms up there. Sometimes they're locked, sometimes they're unlocked. Day use only, no overnight camping. Look at this thing. So we visited Salmon Village. We'll be making a video of that pretty soon. See? But they used to give tours from 1954.
What a good year.
It was a fabulous year for people being born.
It's interesting.
But so the water flows into the creek from the other creek, which is this creek. I don't know the name of it. Can't focus that close. I guess maybe if I touched the screen it would. So this is the city park, and it's just called City Park, Ketchikan City Park, I believe. Like I say, there's lots of flowering plants that are just getting ready to bloom. Across the creek, though, and we're going to end in just a moment. Look, giant gold nugget that needs a fresh coat of paint. So you cross. See, now this says Salmon Walk over here. So you cross this old wooden bridge. And we were here once, and there was a bald eagle sitting right there on that branch.
And it gave us a show.
So the naturalist on board said, look for golf balls in the trees. You know, the white heads. There is a bench by a giant tree just down the path to the left. Great sitting area. You mean that? Oh, left.
Maybe in the park he's talking.
Anyway, so this is Salmon Walk again, free downtown shuttle. They have a free shuttle here. Got some totems here. This is the Totem Heritage Center. And adults are 6 and old people are 5 and everyone else is free. So we're not going to go in there because we're about to say goodbye from Ketchikan. Alaska.
So from a beautiful bench on the side of the river, I'm Janet,
And I'm Gareth.
and we'll see you in the next port.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Sorry guys, you passed it when I was in the park. It was in the park. We're gonna go through the park now, but we've been on for half an hour, so we're gonna now enjoy our day. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Fontucky.
Thanks for watching.
I'm truly enjoying. Wow, look at all the messages.
Thank you.
Adios.
Bye, Loretta.
Vaya con Dios. Anyway, bye. Oh, bye, Liam. Bye,
Bye,
Ashley.
And bye, Austin.
Oh, that's the one.
We'll
Bye.
see you in a week.